Hey there folks, watch this video, and here I'm going to be talking about the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, the season finale Formula 1 about to get underway this weekend. Before I actually get into that, there's two videos I'd like you to check out. One is about Nikita Mazepin, and another is about Accelerate 25, Mercedes' new diversity initiative. You can find those in the description below, but let's get into the race preview. And the biggest breaking news just coming from Formula 1 is that Lewis Hamilton will be racing in Abu Dhabi. That is massive stuff, and it means that George Russell's likely to be going back to the Williams, and then as a result, Jack Aitken is not going to be racing this weekend. It's quite interesting, and honestly, it's good for him to be able to recover, and I hope that Lewis is able to have a competitive race. It's a shame that George isn't going to be able to have another challenge in top machinery, but it's not going to be too long, is it, before we actually see him in a top team. In terms of the actual race itself, well, Abu Dhabi is not going to really have any spectators at it. It's going to be quite interesting that we've started at the end of the season with no spectators, but there is so much that is still going to be up in the air. Even with only one round left to go, there are so many different positions that are left to be decided in the championship. So the top two are pretty much cemented, though if something does go wrong with Valtteri Bottas, Max Verstappen can take second place in the Drivers' Championship still. But the battle for fourth, well, it's a two-horse race. It's Sergio Perez versus Daniel Ricardo. That's going to be quite interesting. Checo coming off the back of his first race win. That's right, his first race win versus Daniel Ricardo, who picked up 2 third places this season. It's going to be something that goes down to the wire, but it looks like Checo's pretty much got that cemented, unless there's some kind of Ricardo masterclass. The biggest argument is going to be over what's happening in the Constructors' Championship for third place. Racing Point now have the advantage of 194 over McLaren on 184, but with Renault on 172, a very good weekend for them and a poor weekend for the other two could see them take this coveted third spot. Ferrari are out of the shot for third place. If AlphaTauri have a brilliant weekend, they could easily jump Ferrari, but that's looking unlikely. But could we potentially see the likes of Williams pick up points in the final round? All I'm going to say is we have one last shot at this, one last weekend in Formula 1 for 2020, and I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if anyone else is, but I certainly am. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for my review on Sunday, as well as talk about the end racism protest, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye for now.